Leonardo da Vinci first sketched a semi-practical helicopter that could be described as an aerial screw. The first flying machine to have risen from the ground used rotor blades instead of wings. Early inventors were pioneers for the flying machines we see today. Rotors work like aircraft wings. Air is deflected off the front. Vacuum above the wing creates lift, pulling the rotor upward. The rotating motor will cause the helicopter to spin in the same direction. A rotor at the tail of the chopper counters the motion. This rotary effect will be used by designers to create a passive helicopter. The aircraft must rotate at least once in a 10-foot descent, with a penny as payload. Surface area, speed, and weight will be recorded in your daily log. That data is later used in a graph. Design and make a passive helicopter of any materials, any shape, and of any size, that will rotate at least once every 10 feet of descent, with a penny payload.
Begin this activity by folding on the corner, and I'm going to make a small helicopter, so I'll use a piece of paper. Fold it on the corner and line it up on this edge right here. And then what you'll need to do is to fold it across the straight edge. Now what we're looking for is basically this square. Now once you have this square, what we'll need to do then is to fold it the other way and make a crease. You'll need to be able to see the square divided up from corner to corner. Now, tear this off. Make a nice solid crease one way. Fold it the other way and make it nice and solid. And once you've folded it back and forth, it makes it possible to tear off the extra strip, and you'll have this, a perfect square. Once that's complete, you can make a passive helicopter by cutting in from the corner in toward the center. And you can use your judgment on that. I'm going to place it on lighter material, and I'll use small pieces of double back tape so that it's easy to remove, but I'll need to hold it onto my lightweight material. In this case I'll tear it in half, so I can actually cut it out with scissors. So in this case, I set it in place, and then I cut it out. Once you've cut this out, you can separate your pattern from the material you'll be using to fly with for your passive helicopter. You might have to roll the tape off so it doesn't tear the material. And like before, you'll need to make your wings to your passive helicopter, or rather your rotors. And try and do things in a systematic pattern, because when you test it, you'll want to make sure it spins the proper direction. Now in this case, for the final product, I would suggest gluing, but if you need to test it first, use tape that you can take apart. And in this case, also I'm going to place the penny on the inside.